When someone shows you who you are, if you don't know who you are, you will believe them. And if you believe them, it will reduce your self-esteem. Whenever in life you get an opposite opinion and you can respect that, can I tell you that to me is emotional maturity. How to take criticism as my reaction differs depending from workplace, parents, friends and my partner. I think taking criticism is the level of maturity you play your life at. The lower the person, the lesser their ability to take criticism. Why? Because when someone shows you who you are, if you don't know who you are, you will believe them. And if you believe them, it will reduce your self-esteem. So let's say you give me some criticism. Puja, I don't like your makeup. This is just an example. All of you have been only complimenting it. Now, if I know I've done my makeup well in my head, then I'm not going to handle it in a bad manner. Even if one person writes something that I don't agree with, it's all right. It's their opinion. Everyone is allowed to have an opinion. True or not? Is everyone allowed to have an opinion or not? So I'll just leave it. But let's say my self-esteem is down and two people make such a comment. You know what's going to happen? I'll become so uncomfortable. So I think it's all about knowing who you are. And sometimes it's lovely to discover portions of yourself through other people's eyes when I don't know. Let's say I'm doing something and somebody gives me feedback and I'm like, wow, I've not thought of that. I can definitely bring that into my sessions. I actually thank that person. That person may put that sentence in a really bad manner. They may say, shame on you, Puja. Look at what you're doing. That was such a regressive thought. What do you mean by we should like our in-laws? Don't you think in-laws should like us first? They can say anything they like depending on what experiences they've had. Can I allow other people their opinion, or is it my opinion only should be the best right opinion in this world? No, right? Whenever in life you get an opposite opinion and you can respect that, can I tell you that to me is emotional maturity. That means you've really grown in your personality. Now, is that easy? Absolutely not. Is that something that comes naturally? 100% no way. You know what? It really needs hard work. But how many of you here are here because you want to grow yourself? If you truly want to grow yourself today, I want each one of you to take this up as a challenge. Sorry, today it looks like I'm in a mood to challenge you guys. So I want you to take it up as a challenge that every time someone criticizes you, you're going to put a smile on your face and walk away. You're going to come into the room and really analyze what they're saying. Is it true or is it not true? If it is not true, send them blessing and say, God bless them, heal them, hurt people, hurt people. If it is true in your heart, just thank them and start to do what they are saying, because you know what? It's going to be of massive help. Can I tell you, the more you rise in life, the more you want to surround yourself with honest people. The more you rise in life, the more people are just going to be nice to you. I was thinking about Bill Gates and Melinda Gates having a divorce going on right now. I said for them to now go out and date must be so hard because everyone's going to be nice to them. You think anyone's not going to be nice to those two people in the world? It's not going to happen, right? So that's what, how hard it is to be on top and then look for things, because everyone's so much more into their money or into personal agendas that they will want. So if someone's being honest with you and you recognize those honest people, like I was telling you last time, my best friend is so honest. I never want to lose her because of her frankness. It's not necessary that I agree with everything that she's frank about. Sometimes she says things which can really hurt me. But you know what? Most of the time, it's just someone who has the courage to be honest with me in a world where most people are now only going to be nice. How many of you are understanding what I'm saying? So the challenge is emotional maturity. You realizing that either you need this message to grow, so you can take it as feedback, or you need to hear this message to grow again, to be able to forgive the person who's saying some crap and move on, because you know what? You are meant for greatness and you don't have time to focus on the rubbish. And if somebody is being critical of you and you don't agree with it and you start to give it focus, you have now shifted your energy from your greatness to your weakness. So I really hope that all of us here start to grow ourselves by ignoring such people and not actually making them our constant, giving them a rented space in our head.